very slim and narrow, so but we'll see.
Starting off with
Now just
he's trying to keep away, but
that's a 20.
gets an early forward smash for 20%. And there he's starting off with Sheik and jab combo.
And okay, has him in free fall, gets the grab. It's a bouncing fish. And he's not.
Rose has got a notably exploitable recovery due to its lack of a hitbox, but there's the Luma Gentleman that's going to do a bunch of knockback for some reason.
Yep. And that was interesting. It looked like
he got caught between the rapid jabs.
Yeah, but beforehand, he did the lunar launch. I think that's what it's called. He did it on stage. Didn't you know, go to the ledge. But then it looked like he was trying to bait him into approaching, and then he did a down air with Luma as he was landing. Ended up not getting punished for it.
There's Luma off stage. It's going to be another like 12.5 seconds before Luma comes back.
Yep.
Meaning Royal's going to play a very defensive game to try to keep Jay to keep away, and Jay's going to try to get a kill opportunity, but Luma is back.
Ooh, and the tipper up smash.
And there's an up smash to finish off the stock. Jay is at very high percent, and Sheik is a light character, so she could be. But
like the other thing about Sheik, and possibly Jay Sheik in particular, is that once he has that stock lead,
he gets a.
He's gonna run away with it. He's going that type of player.
Keep his momentum.
Yeah, he's not gonna, like, obviously. You know, it wasn't too bad at first. You know,
and now he's got very fast momentum.
Yeah.
Nearly lapping Royal. And of course, Sheik with Rage will be killing you earlier.
Yeah. But I mean,
up smash that we just saw earlier.
The more important thing is just keeping this lead, which, I mean, he has a pretty big lead right now. Now has lapped him, but the thing is, when you're in this position that Jay's in, you don't need to overaggress.
There's a disrespectful taunt.
There's a taunt.
Very disrespectful.
Ooh, and gets him with the forward air, I think. Back comes Luma.
Goes for the ledge trump, but misses it. But tacking on some damage onto Luma. Missing his bouncing fishes a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good move. It's, but he gets the down spike. And who knows?
Still at a very significant disadvantage, though.
Has him off stage. Ooh,
almost died there, but
now, if he were to get the...
Luma.
Luma helping out with that.
That's a very nice combo. That's a team combo right there.
And
Royal V very aware of Luma.
Now he's got a decent amount of damage, and with all this rage and just Luma by nature, you know, I can see him.
Never mind.
Never mind. Scratch that. That's game one to Jay.
Very solid performance by both players. Royal V nearly brought it back, but Jay just had that momentum into his first stock that he won.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't get too off-put by that, because the start looked even. The middle, Jay just dominated. And
towards the end,
he started to
gain a little bit more momentum.
Yeah, and let's see if he can carry that over. We got game 2 back to Smashville.
Starting off by charging his needles again, so he can apply pressure from afar. Packing some damage onto Luma, but not quite getting it off stage for the kill. Those needles go underneath Luma. I didn't know that.
Do they? I didn't even notice.
Like it right there.
And Luma's out of here.
Luma's out at 30 seconds in.
Here comes
Jay's applying his forward air string.
Remember back when those forward airs did like 7%?
Those were the days. Something people overlooked, actually.
Her down throw up air killed at like 82.
Oh, Sheik. And what about Diddy's down throw up air?
Oh yeah, I mean that goes without saying. You don't even
misses that read on the up smash. That would have been a very early kill. So about a 20%, well 10% now.
And if he can keep Jay in the air and juggle his landings, Rosalina can kill super early off the top.
Because of her amazing up air.
Yeah, and that forward smash will do it.
Forward smash. Don't
Usually not one of the strongest moves in Sheik's arsenal, but this the job.
I mean, I guess it was fresh because he hasn't been using it.
But he was still only at like 90. He wasn't even at the ledge either. But that's first stock. It's not too far behind. 94%. He could end the stock soon.
Yeah, especially with Rose's up air.
Just does not want to take all this extra credit. But that is one of Sheik's specialties. Once she has that lead on you,
she will run with it.
Yeah, she can just kind of run away with it. And the random grenade.
I'm not sure what that was for.
Almost looked like a bait. He came in and got punished.
Maybe for timing something.
Yeah.
Not
might
sure.
Might have been a mistimed pivot needle.
Yeah, that's
because I have played Sheik players who like will random grenade, and I'm like, what? And then they're like, oh, I meant some pivot needles.
They're just needle camping over there. Very content.
Ooh, close.
Goes for a hard read there, but it doesn't quite work out.
Has Luma doing the dirty work, but Luma's going to get
off the stage again by Luma.
Get bodied, Luma. But 69%.
Never mind.
I was about to say, if there was a time to make a comeback, it was then.
But speaking of
him with that roll on,
he gets an up smash to kill Jay.
And
Luma knocking him out of that combo. Best friend
almost.
Luma.
Those fingers were right up that dress.
Esports. Taking out Luma yet again.
Yeah, Luma's just
Shield's looking kind of small. Got to be careful.
Jay Sheik just applying pressure safely and
efficiently.
Yeah. He has him in the air. No follow-up.
Goes for the up air.
Trying to
maybe if he used a down throw a bit more low percent, it would.
Oh, and that's going to do it.
There it is. Quick.
Set to Jay.
Quick 2-0. Good job to Jay.
So we'll see who. Sorry, I'm a little sick. I have a pretty bad cough, but
maybe you caught it from Pink.
Nah, I'm OG. I had mine first. I had it before. It was cool. So we're gonna get our next stream match. Don't know who it is yet, but this is a huge tournament. 125 entrances and so many out-of-staters.